Everybody tryna save me, what the fuck is that we're saying? Touch that holy water, start to burn on like I'm Satan. You can never hate me like I hate me, that's a fucking promise. With my mom and dad for once, just please be honest. Running around with my bad knife, praying to a glass pipe, to a fentanyl, wishing that it'd be my last bite. Mentally I'm suffering.
Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day. Far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So we're up and running. Terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Deftly away. Moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Face to face with the keeper. And a chance!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shoots! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Aim forwards. That is a great pick out. Gets into some space. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's a nice ball. Great chance! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he spark a counter here? Picks it up out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Time to deliver. Early ball. Hine claims it without any fuss. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. And he's searching through. Real chance! Really well manoeuvred. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Anya clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. So who's he picking out? And the shot! That was very necessary. That's good play. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. There is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. This looks promising. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Cleared without complication. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Clears it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to
Takes a shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An act of charity gratefully received. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. Tries a deft little ball. There's no flag. Plenty waiting in the middle. A lovely Phidias. Can he finish? Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Aim forwards. is just caressing the ball. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Now who's going to be first to this? That is lovely. Oh, that is a solid goal! And the ball's come loose here. The referee has given a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Two minutes to be added on.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Moved on forwards. That's a fab... Can he finish? He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was...
And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. A lax winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.